Who get it? The Bible says, when the foundation of the righteous is fought, what shall they do? A righteous person, your obedient should be obedient that have been obeyed. The Spirit of God will use you to review it. Your prosperity, your riches is not connected to obedience. Your wealth is not connected to your obedience. You are wealthy, but your obedience is in the wealth. Obedience is to review wealth, not to become wealthy. Obedience review victory, not to become a conqueror. You don't obey to prosper. You are prospered already. Your obedience is to review prosperity. You don't obey to overcome demons. Forces of darkness have been overcome by the strength of creation. Your obedience is to review them. Am I talking to somebody? Hello? Fasting and prayer and trying to obey God. You can do that. You can only get material things. But your thought is still a baby. Your thought is walking away from God because of your deception results. I get this, but you never know I am the source. But when you begin to live in the obedient, in the invisible, that control the visible situations, you begin to know whom you are. You are going to know whom you are in the Lord. How many years have you been in the ministry? I've been more than 30 years. Yet you are still afraid of demons. It means you are growing out of the principle of what come out of love. You obey. Fast for 7 days and get testimony. They will fast. 21 day midnight, they fast, they get the result. This obedience is obedient from the container, by the container, and celebrating by the container. The content has never obeyed. Millions of men have lived and died. They have not obeyed one day. What they call exploit is disobedient in the obedience of the flesh, to get into the flesh, absent of the owner of the flesh. Why do you want to achieve things absent of whom God has made you? You are the owner. You lose ownership. Carry material things that you have them. You pursue them. Why? You are the owner of all. You are the owner of all. Why are you a slave to what you are owner of? What are you seeking for? What? You are the source. Why are you testifying when you are lose your person and celebrating what come out of you? Oh, everything like an honor to give. Honor to give is that you are God. Honor to give is that you are obedient to yourself. God is not interested in what you do. Why do you do what you do? You come to service at your own time. Why? You're obeying out of law. You're a religious man. Business. Some student quit, whether money or no money, to meet up a class. But on Sunday gathering, you come at your own time. You're a religious person. Your obedience is absent of love. You're obeying because people are obeying. You're obeying because you can see your benefits. People that stop seeing their benefit, they have left. I'm assuming every one of you here. The moment you lose consciousness of physical benefit, you will go. But my benefit is me. I'm the benefit of the ministry. So every day I see myself. I see the benefit in me. I see the benefit of joy and peace in the Holy Ghost. I'm new every morning. I'm new every afternoon. Because I see my survival in myself, by myself, for myself. Without the assistance of any man. I'm not obeying anybody. The Trinity are rendering obedient to themselves by themselves for themselves. I'm configured in the obedience of God. Anywhere you see divine obedience, you see truth. Nobody can speak truth on earth except truth himself. If you are not saved and sanctified and grow in the revelation of God's word, you can't say the truth. Who took this Bible? It is this brother. That's not truth. That is not truth. It's a truth from the flesh. It's not truth. I'm talking about the truth from the invisible. You can say truth. Devil even say truth because devil is a liar. If you eat this fruit, your eyes will be like, it's truth. But it's not a truthful person. It's a liar. So if you are not saying the truth, religious lies that looks like truth, stories, take people in the bondage of religion. Millions of pastors are religious pastors who speak from the flesh, and you hear them from the flesh, and you live by the flesh. You thought Christianity is by the flesh. Christianity is a movement by the Spirit. Every Christian should be a product of God's will. Are you following me? Obedience sees himself expressly in love. I cannot see the love in you. When I see your obedience, I see your obedience, I see Christ. I'm talking obedient without murmuring, obedient without complaint, because the Spirit of God cannot murmur in himself. He sees the purpose or reason why he's obeying. The personality of the Trinity has no murmuring in them. So if they are really obedient, where would the murmuring come from? All things has worked together for good. They knows it. And they are the one that work it out. So why would they murmur? Why would they complain? What are you living for? You are not living for education. It's rubbish. You are not living for any business. It's a deception. Whatever you call a career has no meaning. Whatever you call destiny is meaningless. Bondage of miserable thing. And they still think they are children of God. Why are you holding what you are holding? What you hold does not matter. Why do you hold it? It's because of your belly. Why do you hold your business so much? Because of eating and drinking. Why are you so much interested in your education? My exam, my test, my project. Why? The reason is why you are destroyed. Education is not evil. But the way you hold on to it, because that's where you hope your future is. Your future is nothing. Any person that sits under me and hold on to the future in the flesh, you must fail. If you like graduating finally, you must fail. I decree it today, you must fail. Your business must fail. This is ordinances, obedience of love. You want to be a medical doctor and die and go to hell. At your age, your father hold what is not future and is destroyed. Your mother hold what is not future and you are destroyed. Today you are wake up again holding what is not future. Can't you learn that the owner of that life determines what future is? Most of you may graduate. You may not get anything from that graduation. Nothing. Today I made it as a vow. You can't. The predestinated men for God. You can't. Till you come back to recognize Jesus Christ as your future. I begin to
Revelations 2 from verse 1. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, These things said he that holdeth the seven stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the seven golden candlesticks. 2. I know thy works, and thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil, and hast tried them which say that they are apostles, and are not, and hast found them liars.
Now watch. He said, I know you are obedient. Anywhere you see obedient, there's sacrifice. This man has been obeying. I see you obedient. I see your trials. I see all you are passing through in your obedience. But I'm not in charge of this obedience. I am not in charge of this obedience. You can sweep the church. You can do many things. God is not interested in that. If he's not in charge, he's not interested. How do you know when God is in charge? Love must be the drive. The love of God must be the drive. Since nobody forces you to eat, since you feel hungry, you eat. Does the love of God in you feel hunger for body? Agree on agree. You want to remain. The hunger you have is for your belly. You and your children and your families. That's the hunger you have. All the hunger you have is what to buy, what to eat. I, mine, I, mine. It's a wicked drive. It's a drive that reveals that Christ is not in you. You're a religious sister. You're not even a sister. You're a religious personality. Salvation is far away from you. Righteousness. In the midst of the righteousness of God's meeting, you can't prosper. You can't prosper. He that covers his righteousness. In the righteousness of God, having a wrong picture of whom you are. Check your thoughts. You see the wickedness in your thoughts. A self-centered life. Lord can never drive you to come around to do nothing like that. But Lord tells you, you are ignorant, tells you what you can get for your belly. Give me, give me, give me, give me. I'm available. Give me, give me. And your conscience is sealed. Anytime they want to render something, there's something they want to get. When you have challenges, you use money, go to Motherless Baby's home, go and do saraka. You're a wicked man. You're a stingy man. The purpose of the sacrifice, the saraka, is because of what you want to get. Jehovah Mazurudi. My truth reveals that you are fault. Giving and love is a natural life of God. It's not a practicing life. It's not a life you imitate. It's not a talking life with mouth. It's an express exhibition of God himself. In ease, at ease, without worry, without expecting any glorification from any man. I don't need the praise of man. Those men that we are hungry, and Jesus provide food for them, they ate. They were celebrating him. They are still the same men. They say, you are right to kill me. Before you say to kill me, I've survived in that killing. I've died before you tell people to kill me. I'm a dead man that can't be killed. I'm a dead man. You can't kill me because I'm dead. I'm coming from dead men. Reveal the life in death. So how will you not kill me? Yes.
Verse 2. I know thy works and thy labor.
Their labor, I know their works.
And thy patience.
You are obedient. You are patient.
And how you cannot bear them that are evil. And you have tried, which say that they are apostles and are not, and has found them liars.
Can I talk to you? Look at the quality of what come out of disobedience. Patient, tolerance. You are able to know something good and evil, yet you are not part of the kingdom. Yet you are not part of the husband of Jesus. Obedient marries me. I am the wife of obedient. I don't obey to become a wife. I am a wife that exhibits the obedience of my husband in my being. Simple. I'm married to Jesus. I'm married to obedient. Obedient has finished obeying before he married me. On daily basis, obedient refuses himself through my being. And that does not make me God's wife. I'm God's wife without obedience. But obedience refuses my husband. Obedience introduced my husband. I review the life of my husband. Obedient in faith without murmuring, but can be angry, but does not commit sin. Obedient that does not compromise. Obedient that does not look at faces. There's nothing you can give obedient to compromise, because obedience is the source of all. Through divine power, obedience have given me all things pertaining unto life and godly living. So what has obedience given to me? Obedience gave me obedience. He gave me everything that made him God. So I'm not lucky. I have all. I don't lie. I don't compromise. Because the body I carry does not carry compromise. This stature you see is a finished stature of God's work. Go to the next verse.
Verse 3. And has borne, and has patience, and for my name's sake.
Look at, for the name's sake of God, you are obeying. But you are not married to Jesus. This obedience is faulty. This obedience is because of your belly. This obedience is because of what to eat and what to drink. Your dedication, your involvement is because of your short-sighted vision. Because of what you call future. Millions of people that come to my gathering, they have 40 reasons of coming. But I want to let you know this gathering is not a gathering of where you come to solve your problems. This gathering is a place of divine discipleship of obedience in the ordinances of the Trinity. It's a military obedience. You can't seduce me with your sacrifice, with your pattern of worship, with your falling on the ground for me. You are faulty. When Queen Coach saw me, he bowed down, started worshiping me. So when I see a human being who always worship me, you are from the product of the Queen of the Coast. When I see any man, see me lie down, bow down on the head, it's the Queen of the Coast. It's a human. You honor Christ in a man. You don't worship a man. I'm not even a man. If you want to worship Christ in me, it must be by revelation. I will dictate it. The praise of men does not destroy you. No man can uplift me. No man can announce me. I'm announced in the midst of rejection voices. I have been announced. I'm not waiting for any announcement. I've been announced. So stop thinking you want to announce me. Stop thinking you want to make me favor. Stop thinking you have a way to make me appreciate you. I can't appreciate anybody. My appreciation is by the revelation of my husband. Don't try to join yourself to be my friend. If my husband does not permit me, I can't friend you. The more you try it, the more you are frustrated. It does not matter